Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Quarter Report, brought to you by the Red Night Special. I'm your boy, Town Biggs. Your first time to the channel, wait till it's over with before you hit that like and subscribe button, but you still can't subscribe. Now, check this out, man. We're going to do this little, deep dive on this hit, allegedly, that was put on Suge Knight. You did what I'm saying? So, we about to get off into it, and we're going to talk about it, man. So, let's get to this content. I hope y'all having a wonderful, blessed day. You know what I mean? And let's talk about it, man. Yeah, figure it is. Let's go.
On August 24th, 2014, at the One Oak nightclub in West Hollywood, Suge Knight was attending a pre-VMA party hosted by Chris Brown when shots rang out. The club was packed with celebrities and partygoers, but the bullets were meant for one man. Knight was struck 6 times with wounds to his abdomen and arm. In a display of sheer toughness, Suge managed to walk out of the club under his own power before being rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center for emergency surgery. 2 other people, a 32-year-old man and a 19-year-old woman, were also wounded in the chaos.
There was a pre-VMA party in Los Angeles, and a rapper by the name of Suge Knight got shot 6 times and had to be taken to the hospital after that took place.
Suge Knight. Suge Knight. Suge Knight.
Hey, that's crazy, because I remember when Suge had got hit up, right? And I was like, dang, man, somebody caught Suge slipping in LA. But I remember, though, because Suge had lost, that's when he wasn't the big Suge he used to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was the big Suge he used to be, them dudes would have never even touched Suge like that, because he was surrounded by hitters. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what happens when you run in these streets and you get this money. You can't control all this money and this energy that you got around you. And people wait, they prey on your downfall. The people prey on your downfall, and when you take that downfall, they're gonna be sitting right there waiting for you to come right past them, man. And that's what it looked like happened to Suge, man. Let's get back to this content, though. You feel me?
When investigators tried to press him for answers, Suge clammed up. He wasn't giving police a name, a description, or even a hint of who might have pulled the trigger. That was his code. Handle things in the streets, not in a courtroom. So, just like that, the case went cold. For Suge, it was just another night in a life that had been filled with violence. He had already survived being shot at a party in Miami back in 2005, and of course, everyone remembered 1996 when he was behind the wheel of the BMW the night Tupac was gunned down in Vegas. Surviving gunfire wasn't new to him. It was practically stitched into his story. But 2 years later, the One Oak shooting took on a whole new twist. Suge dropped a bombshell in court documents claiming the hit wasn't random at all. It was a setup. According to him, none other than his old business partner, Dr. Dre, had put a $20,000 bounty on his head, and the reason was money. Suge said the roots of the beef went all the way back to the 1990s, when he and Dre had a management deal that supposedly entitled him to 30% of Dre's lifetime earnings. Fast forward to 2014, and Dre had just sold Beats to Apple for $3 billion. If Suge's claim was true, that cut would have been worth hundreds of millions. The way Suge told it, Apple didn't want to deal with him. Dre didn't want to cut him in. So the simplest solution was to get him out of the picture entirely.
Basically, Suge is saying that he had a lifetime management deal with Dre, where he would get 30% of everything that Dre made in entertainment over the course of Dre's life. Dre did not pay Suge the money, and Suge says that he basically disavowed the contract and then won.
I wouldn't have paid Suge either, though. On the real, though, man, they was playing with the Dre, man. They was playing that boy, man, and he didn't have the balls to stand up to Suge like that, man, until the end, man. You feel me? And look what happened with Drake. Once Drake left Death Row, look what happened to Death Row. It fell apart. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people got unalive dealing with Death Row. Death Row is a death trap. You feel me? If you wanted to be under death row, you wanted to go underneath a grave, or you wanted to go in a cell. That's all death row is about. They didn't pay their artists like that. Look at Snoop. Snoop had all them double platinum albums, all these multi-million sales, and he had to go to Master P to even get some kind of money, man, to even know how to do anything about this game. You dig what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man, how we do each other. Black people do each other wrong, man, no matter what, man.
Wanted to kind of get rid of the problem.
The lawsuit only got crazier from there. Suge alleged that the hit was carried out by a man known as T-Money and that he didn't act alone. He had help from inside law enforcement. According to Suge, an on-duty LA County Sheriff's deputy named Henry Boyd, who was moonlighting as security at the club, literally opened the door for the gunman and then helped him escape. Suge claimed there was even surveillance footage of Boyd letting the shooter in, and that afterwards, Boyd helped the man flee the country through LAX. In Suge's telling, the shooter later admitted that Dre had paid him. Boyd, meanwhile, quietly resigned from the sheriff's department after being questioned. Dr. Dre's team, of course, denied every bit of it, calling the accusations ridiculous. But to Suge, this wasn't some wild theory. He connected the dots between that shooting and what would happen to him just months later in Compton. In January 2015, Suge showed up on the set of Straight Outta Compton, the NWA biopic. He claimed he was still paranoid, still convinced people were trying to kill him, and Dre and Universal had once again paid to have him taken out. This time allegedly dropping $300,000 to Clee Bone Sloan to make it happen. That day ended in blood when Suge ran over Sloan and Terry Carter in the parking lot of Tam's Burgers. Sloan survived. Carter, who was actually a longtime friend of Suge's, didn't.
The video obtained by TMZ shows the January 29th incident where Knight's truck apparently runs over the two men. The truck backs up, hits one man. Seconds later, the truck comes back and runs over.
To Suge, that tragedy was part of the same chain of reaction that started at One Oak. He insisted he wasn't trying to murder anyone. He was just trying to escape another ambush. But the courts didn't buy it. In 2018, he pleaded no contest to voluntary manslaughter.
Hey, you know what? That was crazy, though, because when you really watch that whole situation with Suge, man, they was trying to get rid of Suge. I think Dre was trying to get rid of Suge, but who am I to say anything? You feel me? It's just my opinion. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not part of the LA politics. You did? But me personally, if I was Dr. Dre, I would get rid of Suge. On the real, I don't understand why nobody got rid of Suge. Now I understand. When you think about the way Eazy-E died, right? It make you understand why in the movie where Eazy-E wanted to get rid of Suge Knight. You feel me? I don't know why Jerry Hellett stopped Eazy-E from making that move. I guess because, I'm not promoting negativity or violence, but I'm just saying in that kind of situation, if he would have got rid of Suge a long time ago, all them people who lost their life that dealing with death row will still be here to this day. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. Anyways, let's get back to the content, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe button. Go playing with your boy, man. Let's get it.
Manslaughter, and under California's three strikes law, the once feared mogul was handed a 28-year sentence. Looking back, the 2014 shooting wasn't just another chapter of Suge Knight's violent story. It was the beginning of the end. That night showed that even a man who once towered over the rap game with intimidation and power could still be hunted, still bleed, still fear for his life. And in many ways, it set the stage for the final downfall of Death Row's co-founder.
Yeah, man. You feel me? Yeah, man. That was you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. On the real though, man, I just feel like at the end of the day, man, it was a lot going on at Death Row. You know what I'm saying? And that hit on Suge Knight could have came from anywhere, man. You feel me? So it could have came from anybody. But, Suge was known for pressing people. You know what I mean? Suge was, he threw his weight around. You know what I'm saying? You gotta salute Suge because he changed the game of hip-hop for the way these artists are getting paid and all that things now. But, he always going to be looked at as the boogeyman of hip-hop. You feel me? Anyway, man, y'all hit that like, subscribe button, man. Your first time to the channel, man. Go on ahead and leave a comment. Hit that notification bell, man. Let your boy know something. Don't be scared, boy. I'm not asking y'all for no money, man. I just want y'all to tune in, man. And we can soak up some of this game together, man. I'm a motivational speaker, man. I be trying to preach positivity up on the industry. Anyway, man, y'all had a wonderful, blessed day, man. And stay tuned in. Your boy gonna keep dropping them for you. All right, man. I'm looking forward to seeing them likes and subscribers go up, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all quit playing with your boy. Let's get it.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one